Welcome back to Sustainability Ventures.
Tech companies love bold headlines. Carbon neutral by 2030, net zero by 2040, and the newest buzzword, carbon negative. It sounds revolutionary, but the reality behind these pledges is far more complicated. Today we're breaking down why many carbon negative claims are misleading, incomplete, or scientifically unrealistic, and what real climate action should actually look like. When a company says it will be carbon negative, the expectation is simple. They will remove more carbon from the atmosphere than they emit. But here's the catch. Removal and reduction are not the same thing. Most tech companies still rely on massive data centers, global logistics networks, and energy-intensive manufacturing. Their emissions are huge, and instead of reducing them aggressively, many rely on future carbon removal technologies that are still experimental, expensive, and decades away from meaningful scale. Offsets are the biggest loophole. Companies often buy cheap carbon credits, many of which do not represent real or permanent carbon removal. Some forests are counted twice. Some trees never get planted. Some projects would have happened anyway. And the biggest flaw? Planting trees today cannot erase emissions from burning fossil fuels right now. Trees take decades to mature. Emissions damage the atmosphere instantly. Direct air capture, mineralization, biomass carbon storage. These are exciting innovations, but here's the truth. They are not ready to offset the massive emissions of big tech. Global carbon removal today equals less than 0.1% of annual emissions. Cost per ton can exceed $600. Facilities require huge amounts of energy, yet companies make pledges assuming future technology will magically scale up. This is equivalent to borrowing against a salary you hope to earn 20 years from now.
AI and cloud computing are accelerating the problem. A single advanced AI training model can emit hundreds of tons of CO2. Data centers consume vast electricity and water, and demand is increasing every year. So when companies say they'll be carbon negative, they're often ignoring the explosive growth of their actual footprint. One reason pledges miss the mark is creative accounting. Tech companies often exclude their biggest emission source, Scope 3, supply chain, product manufacturing, and customer use. For some companies, Scope 3 is 90% of total emissions, yet they only report on scopes they can easily control. This creates a misleading picture. The company looks green on paper, but remains a major emitter in reality. So what does real climate leadership look like? Here are the solutions that genuinely reduce emissions. Deep energy efficiency. Design chips, hardware, and data centers that use far less power. 24/7 carbon-free energy, not annual averages, matching every hour of electricity use with renewable supply. Circular hardware design, repairable, reusable, recyclable tech with longer lifespans. Sustainability in AI development, low-power models, smaller training footprints, and transparent reporting. Transparent and audited carbon accounting, no loopholes, no hidden scopes. Carbon negative pledges aren't always lies, but they are often wishful thinking. Real climate action starts with immediate emissions reduction, not vague promises about future technologies. Tech companies have enormous power to shape the future, but only if their climate strategies are based on science, transparency, and real-world impact. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay aware, and stay sustainable.